Hey my friends, how you doing? Matias Leiva coming at you from Sacramento, California. Hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 basic principles of network marketing lead generation. And then you'll notice that I'm very principle driven, and the reason I put this video in this format is because this video is for you to take notes and to learn the basic principles of network marketing lead generation. But I'll also be creating another video that's going to be recording my screen on my computer, where I will show you my day-to-day activities that helps generate traffic and leads from the internet for my network marketing business. But before we get to that step, you need to understand what makes network marketing lead generation work. There's a tremendous amount of information out there. It's kind of disturbing, a little disgusting to go on some of these article sites, some of these video sites, and see all these people talking about network marketing lead generation and just telling you the same stuff. Video marketing, article marketing, SEO. Okay, you probably understand some of that stuff. Maybe you've never been exposed to it, and I'll be the first one to teach you that in the next video. And maybe you need to know what makes those activities work, okay? Because the 3 moving components of network marketing, as I mentioned in my other videos, is how you generate leads, what you say and how you connect with people, and then the third one is how you follow up and close, right? That's the fundamentals, right? Now, the fundamentals of network marketing lead generation are the following: your message, your posture, and your consistency. Okay, this is very important because everyone out there seems to be sharing almost a similar message. Everyone wants to teach. None of them want to actually pick up the phone, call, and sponsor people. So I hope you take that into consideration, and it's very important when you are building a network marketing organization and you're learning from people on the internet to learn from those who are doing both activities, generating leads online and building a network marketing business, because there's a tremendous amount of people hiding behind their computers with fancy blogs and fancy sites, but none of them are really doing any of the network marketing, the meetings, the traveling, the winning the cruise ships, getting higher ranks, the bonuses, have downlines of 10 people to 10,000 people. I mean, there's very, very few people online that actually have that. So take that into consideration. So let's break down the 3 basic principles of network marketing lead generation. Well, number 1 is your message. What is your message? What are you saying to the reader out there? Okay, you have to understand that the internet is based on content, videos, and written word. Those are the 2 things that make the internet move, right? So you have to remember is the content that you're exposing, your message that you're exposing to the masses of people who are searching keywords through Google, Yahoo, and Bing, however they might find your stuff, has to be unique, but it also has to have a sense of posture. Because you'll notice that a lot of people have a message, and there's a good message, generating leads, and the old school and the new school, and some of that stuff is a little misleading. So the message is not very clear. I mean, what are you telling me here? What's in it for me, right? That's what you have to always remember is what's in it for the visitor, what's in it for them, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are serving them. When you're putting content out there in videos, you are serving the viewer, not your emotions and yourself. So keep that in place. So your message has to be clear, has to be crisp, and it has to be somewhat unique. There is unlimited ways to create unique content without having to be creative. What do I mean by this? You can go to Barnes & Noble and find 10 books on how to make money, and all the books have been rewritten and created in a unique way, but the same principles apply on all the books on how to make money. Same thing with all the network marketing stuff. All this stuff is a little different, right? So you can always add your own tweaks, but create a message that is targeted to a specific people. For example, the majority of my message online is targeted to people who are failing in the online network marketing arena because they're being taught the wrong principles and the wrong techniques. And second, the people who are already in other network marketing companies who are seeking the right information to leverage the internet from someone who is actually building, like myself, in the real world. We're building from the internet, and we're building in the offline world as well. So that's kind of my message. So that's my unique selling proposition to everyone out there, and that's what you need to create. And you can take mine, you can use my message. I have no problem that you do that. You can go after the same target niche. There's millions of people out there. There's room for all of us to compete and have a great time and get to know each other. So I'm not worried about that. Second of all is, once you have your message down, you gotta have posture. You gotta have a sense of authority. You gotta have a sense of clarity, and you gotta be able to connect with people, as I always mention, not just at a surface level, but at an emotional level. You gotta give them the goods. Don't worry about the people who do not opt in or leave your website because they were not interested in what you had to say. The majority of people are probably looking for a job, they're unemployed, they're looking for some magic pill. You don't have that for them. You have a business opportunity. You have an enterprise that can change anyone's life out there. So you have to always keep that in mind when you're doing network marketing lead generation, is your message and then your posture. Your posture is very, very important. I learned posture from Erica Combs, Jeffrey Combs' wife. I went through their psychology of prospecting. I went through some of their courses, and she's very good at posture, especially when you're calling people on the phone. Your posture is very important. The same thing when you're writing, creating videos, your posture has to be very authoritative. And if that scares you, it's okay. I was there not too long ago, and it was just a consistency of doing the activities that I got better and my posture got better. Because when I first started, I'm 23 now, I was 18, I had no clue. I mean, I couldn't even flow. I couldn't say 3 sentences together and pitch someone. I didn't know how to ask questions. I didn't know how to talk on the phone. I didn't know how to write emails. I didn't know how to put websites up. I didn't know anything about Facebook, Twitter, video marketing. I had no clue about business, accounting. I had no clue. But as I started to get into the activities and started to go through the experiences, I learned and my posture grew, right? So that's all you have to do is once you have a message, you get that message out there, the posture will come as you consistently keep exposing the message and continue to do the activities in network marketing lead generation. And number 3, I think is probably the most important. This hit home for me as I was writing this, is consistency. If you can consistently for 30 days do the activities in network marketing lead generation, it will become a habitual activity. Every day, whether you're working a full-time job or you're doing this full-time, find the times to do the activities. You only need about 3 or 4 hours a day. If that's how serious you are, many of you with 2 hours a day, writing a couple articles, doing a couple videos, you can build momentum in 30 days. And then in 60 days, that stuff is already out there. So now you added another 30 days of work. So now you have 60 days worth of work, right? Then you have another 30 days. Now you have 90 days worth of work. Now you have 90 videos, 90 articles, 90 different lead capture pages, 90 different article content out there. Now you have 20 leads a day coming in, right? So that's how this works. Network marketing lead generation is about following these 3 principles: your message, the posture behind your message, and the consistency behind your posture and your message. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot be consistent in this industry, you fall out. I mean, it almost happened to me one time where I kind of laid back. I made a bunch of money doing direct sales, high ticket programs. I was sitting on some nice chunk of money. I kind of laid back and hung out. And as Jim Rohn says, the weeds got the garden, right? You lose your consistency and you feel like your message is not working, your posture's off, and then it's very hard to build up that consistency. So all I'm saying is make these right here, make your message and your posture a consistency in every type of advertising, advertorial you use, every type of marketing strategy, anything you do online. Be consistent with your message, be consistent with your posture, and then what happens is it creates the habitual activities. And habitual activities, to me, is the secret to success. And if you haven't figured that out, try it for 30 days. Wake up every morning, meditate, and read for 30 minutes. And just doing that for 30 days without even doing any activities, it will be day and night. How you feel, your perception of things, and how you view everything else out there 30 days from now. It's happened to me numerous times over and over again as I've seen myself grow based on situation experiences from the past because of the books and the people I've met and the habitual activities I have incorporated into my life. So network marketing lead generation, always keep this in mind. Message, the posture behind the message, the consistency behind the posture and the message. That's network marketing lead generation. In the next video, I will go on my computer and give you guys a 10 to 15 minute video, and I show you some of the strategies I use, and I'll show you how I have message, posture, and obviously consistency behind my day-to-day routines that generates leads. Leads lead to distributors. Distributors lead to other distributors, and that's where the leverage begins. It's an amazing feeling as you soon arrive there. You start to see some duplication. You start sponsoring your first 3 or 4 people a month. Your first 5 people a month. You have 6 people your first month. I mean, it starts to create this compounded effect that if you are consistent with your message and your posture and you focus on the 3 basic principles, how you generate leads, what you say and how you connect with people, and how you follow up, the sky's the limit. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching my video on network marketing lead generation. Take care. Bye-bye.